Hey everybody, it's your hospitality Fred Glenn here. I want to thank our friends over at Uniguest. Uniguest Hotel Hub connects all stages of the guest journey with your messaging and your identity. Please check them out at uniguest.com. Almost as cool as Uniguest, even cooler. Nelson Garrido of Brookfield Properties, an old friend. I haven't spoken to you in a long time. How are you?
Good, you?
Good. So you've been busy rethinking technologies with Brookfield, a major company, and one of the issues I see is how can we get people to spend more money individually, because it's getting harder to like push those room rates, right?
It is.
Yeah.
So our focus on, especially when we were renovating hotels, is what do we do from a guest experience and how do we keep those dollars being spent on profit?
Right.
So our focus is a lot on food and beverage, activities, guest spend at the hotel. And my job is what technology can we put in place to make that much easier, right? Whether it's, mobile food ordering, some AI to predict when people are coming into certain restaurants, giving the knowledge to the guest and to the staff of who's actually coming through the doors.
Right.
Yeah. So you anticipate their needs and make their experience much better. So
I love the idea of using technology to anticipate needs, because when you anticipate the needs, then you're opening your doors for the sell opportunity, right? So how does that work? How do you figure out what this guest wants versus what that guest wants and get them to happily spend more on property?
it's we don't operate our hotels because we're just an owner. So a lot of it relies on whether it's the brand and having the guest profile, but a lot of it comes down to the hotel at check-in.
Yeah.
And having that interaction with the guests and knowing who's coming through your door, and then pushing the offers, whether it's on TV or their mobile or what have you, mediums, to be able to get to them to, hey, I didn't think about doing a spa.
Yeah.
Well, let me go spend some money.
Yeah, and what's interesting is ahead of time, people may not be thinking about that, but once they're there, the wallet can magically be open with the right opportunities, right?
Yep. I mean, we got a big opportunity. This is not here in the U.S. It's in the U.K. We own Center Parcs, which is a huge, it's alternate accommodations that you can go camping there. You can have a suite. You can have a log home. But the biggest driver is activities. And how do we message the guests when they're there? Because, these things get booked out 6 months ahead. People can book it out. So they're not thinking they want to go canoeing or hiking or paddleboard.
Well, it's hard to determine, right? You don't know what the weather's going to be. You don't know what your energy level is going to be.
So a lot there is how do we deliver those messages pre and while they're on property so that they can, oh, I didn't think about that. Let me go sign up for it.
Yeah.
And that's that's where the property can make very good money. Yeah. Selling the activity.
And that's really where it's at right now, finding out how to get folks to pay more while they're on site. And quite frankly, the experience is better and they're going to come away happier for having done it, is my hunch out there. All right, last question.
Happy customer, return customer.
Right, exactly. So last question I have for you is, give me one way you think AI is going to help hoteliers get closer to the customer in a positive way.
I think in our industry, it's getting rid of all the manual and minutia tasks that are out there and let our staff, especially in the upper upscale and luxury, interact with the guests more.
Yes.
Because we're still hospitality. We're not robots yet. How do we take away the tasks so that there's more interaction?
That's what I love to hear. Old friend Nelson Garrido, I'm Glenn Hausman. Please check out uniguest.com. Thanks so much, and we'll see you next time.